On the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Vuede Chinemelu, is asking the court to compel her husband to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Wede Chinemelu and Chinemelu Oluchukwu. That is for me.
Thank you, Aki.
You're welcome.
Can you tell this court?
My name is Ogenewede Chinemelu.
What's the relationship between you and the defendant?
Couple.
So can you narrate to me why you are here, why you've brought him to court?
We've been married for 13 years. He abuses me physically, emotionally, and verbally. Last year, June 17th, he threw my things out of the house. I left the children with him just for me to maybe go and cool off. Before I came back, my children, they were looking unkept. He wasn't taking care of them very well. So I came back, packed the 4 of them, and left with them. And since then, he said if I live with the children, that he will never send money for upkeep of the children to me. And since that June last year till date, he has not sent 1 naira for school fees or for feeding or house rent. That is why I said, let me come to Justice Court.
So what do you have to say?
I married her 2009 on the 19th of December, and he was dating somebody called Engineer Ben. So when I married my wife, we started living, not knowing that my wife is still dating this man called Engineer Ben, messing around with him. There was a time I saw a love test in my wife's phone. I was so shocked. I was trying to give her that, and I saw the love test. The first thing I did, I called this number.
You claim to have gone to the bank at a point in time to confirm that Ben was paying money into her account.
The name is there, steady.
Okay.
I have this one off air on the 18th, 2019. When she left the house for burial, for family burial, I said, don't go. He left, that was on Friday. The next day was the election. I don't know, either local government or election. I said, don't go. She left the house. Ben paid 30,000 naira that day. Apart from several money Ben has been paying to our account.
So who is Ben? Because this Ben's name keeps coming up. Who is Ben?
There is one Ben I dated before I got married. That was 2005. That is what he's still
I
calling.
can't hear her. He said what?
She said, I asked who Ben is. She said there's a Ben she dated before she got married to you in 2005.
Five.
Is the same person?
Okay.
But it's not
Yes,
the same
it's
Ben.
the same
Anywhere
person.
you hear Ben, you will just conclude that is Ben. You just want to tarnish my image.
There is a Ben now that is claiming paid money into your account. I want to know whether it's the Ben of 2005 or another
No,
Ben.
Your Honor. That was a different person entirely.
Another Ben.
She cannot deny that.
Yes, Your Honor.
This Ben that paid into your account, the money was meant for what?
It's for a business.
What kind of business?
I buy things. Maybe if you cannot go to market, I should help you shop. I buy things, so it's for a personal business.
So he's your customer.
Yes, ma'am.
For how
That
long
was-
has he been your customer?
About 2 years.
Is he aware that
That was-
you are into that kind of business?
Yeah, he's aware.
The two of you now, you are married, right? Are you still working on living together?
Not at all.
What of you? Okay. You know you are both adults. Nobody
Yes,
can
ma'am.
force you to stay married
No.
to each other. Do you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
But at
Yes.
the same time, The law will not permit parents to be irresponsible towards the welfare of the children. You brought these children to the world.
Yes.
All right then, good. So now we're talking about the welfare of those children. They have to feed and they have to go to school. When you look at the age of the children, 13, 11, 8, and 4, the law will automatically, unless you can prove that the mother is of unsound mind or have a disease that is contagious, that, you know, all this time they are there.
Good. Good.
So they will be, the wife can have the custody, but you will have access to those children. You cannot be denied having access to the children. Do you understand me?
I don't even know where they are now. When my daughter calls
That's
me,
what we're
because I
talking
don't know
now.
what is wrong
That's
with
what
them.
you are not listening to me. That the law will the law will give you access to those children. You'll be able to see your children and spend time with your children. But the way it's done is that the children will be living with her because of their age. During holiday period, you will share the holiday period 50-50. Do you understand me?
That's okay.
Okay. So that's the way it's done. Where do you reside?
Lagos.
Is in Warri, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So holiday period. The children are in school in Lagos now.
Yes, they are with me.
They are with you.
Yes.
So holiday period, you give him access to the children.
It's okay.
And it has to be 50-50. So you both agree who is having the first half of the holiday period and who is having the later part of the holiday period. Do you understand me?
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
see, right now,
Yes, ma'am.
what we have on ground and we're discussing now is about the children, not about the relationship the two of you have. And I expect the two of you to be able to work out how you're going to raise the children together. The holiday period, you will share them. The school fees for the children, the law mandates you to pay for the school fees of the children. Do you understand me?
It took, even though I would need to pay for a woman cannot just as strong with children, you didn't discuss it with me. The school the children is going, then you ask me, it's not normal.
You know,
it's not reasonable.
You know she raised issue of domestic violence too.
The picture is here.
You have what?
Something
Something
for
The
the...
picture of wait, bruise my face.
Let me see. I'll show you something. She said she has something on her phone. Because she raised the issue of domestic violence that you beat her.
Yes.
And push me
You
out.
know, say sometimes.
Do you beat her?
If she comes out.
Do you beat her?
What happened, ma? What happened, ma? Sometimes, if she go out and comes out, I don't allow her to eat her. She wants to force herself. That's what is happening all the time. And I know where she's going. When she wants to come back.
She's
she wants to
showing
force
a
herself.
picture now. All right.
Yes.
You can see it. Can you see her lips? And there's another one again.
That day.
Wait.
That's it.
Can you see this too? So
Yes.
what happened?
There was a day she left the house. She came back late. The next day, she slept the house. Hello.
Go ahead.
I was now asking her, where did you go? She said he went to see her friend. Your phone, must you go to see your friend and your phone will be off? Why are you doing this? So when she came back, and I said, go to your mom. I'll talk to your mom. I told her mom all these things. Then she now came back, was forcing herself into the house. It was even by the staircase. I was forcing her out of the house. Because that kind of person, and when she do all these things, she will want to come to the house. That is just the truth. Even with that state, she went to the police station. When the woman called me, he went to the police station. I said, I want my husband to come here. I came. On my present, the woman was telling her, say, if you are dating a man and you come out and you are this thing has been happening, as your husband is saying, the woman asked her, did you know the Ben? He said, yes, he was dating him. The woman said, keep quiet, be done. Have you been collecting money for me? He said yes. I wonder why she's lying. He said yes. The woman I said, why won't this happen to you? But when I tell her to go back to go and meet her mom, I will call her mom. When she got home, I tell her mom that, talk to your daughter, please. I've been saying this thing. This is adoption for God's sake. So she wanted to force herself in the house. That is why I dragged her. That is what happened.
Okay.
Honestly.
What
And this is
you-
what that is why all this
What
thing
you
has been
did,
happening.
listen, what you did is a crime. That's what I'm telling you, under the law in Nigeria. And it falls under what we call domestic violence. It's something you have to stop. It's something you can be locked up for. It's something you can be jailed for. I'm just telling you. Do you understand me? A lot of people, they have that, they are under that misconception that as a man, you pay dowry, you can beat her, you can treat a wife anyhow. And sometimes, it comes from the women too. Because maybe
God bless
they are
you. God bless you,
stronger,
ma.
they are stronger
God
than
bless
their
you.
husband. Some of them, they
That
do
is-
beat,
that is-
they
God
beat
bless
their
you.
husband as well. I'm condemning the two of them. And the law
Ma.
frowns at the two of them as well. You understand me? So let's go
Thank
to
you.
the issue of the children. So it's the children that is the main concern of the court right now. The welfare of the children, how the law expects it to be done. When couple decide not to live together and they already have children of the marriage. Do you understand me? That's what we're doing now. So you pay the school fees for the children. You give her upkeep. Then during ordinary there should be shelter, but because she's in Lagos, I
I
expect
should
her.
know where there is. I should know where the children
You
are
will
going
come.
to school.
Yes, she said you can come. You said you could
Ma.
come.
Just that you're giving me trouble. That's why I'm hiding.
She said you can come.
Yes, ma.
You can come. When do you
Okay,
want?
okay.
So when do you
Okay,
want to
okay.
come? Let's round it up now. Let's know when, so that she can tell the court and allow you to come. When do you want to come?
If I don't come this weekend, maybe next weekend, I will be around. I will come.
Okay. She said she's expecting you.
I hope you are not coming to give me trouble. That's why I'm hiding. It's not like I'm happy hiding with 4 children. Anytime he comes, he wants to drag the children and drag me and force me back home. Holiday.
Why is she afraid?
Holiday, they will come and meet
That
you.
is
You
what
can't
she
take care
does.
of them.
She has
Speak
funded
out.
with the children.
Let
You
him
cannot
hear
take care of
Actually.
them. You can't. I left them with you for 1 month. And you will be locking them up, going to your 9th club. You can't take care of them. You know that. Holiday, you come and carry them.
No, the bottom line is during holiday
Yeah,
period,
they'll stay with you.
you will have access. They will come to you.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
So holiday period, you can share like we said earlier on. Then on the upkeep, how much will you be giving them?
The holiday, I don't really know. But I'm a businessman. This thing is tearing me into two now. All I need, what I intend doing in my life, because of the situation of this country, I should be cooking in one pot. That is more manageable.
But you
But
said I
fine,
should
it
not
has
come.
happened like
But
this.
now you're married. Right now, the
So that's a
the
difficult
reality
task.
is your marriage is not working. You have to work on your marriage.
Yes.
And I still intend to recommend you for anger management classes because you admitted that you do beat her up. So you need to go for anger management classes so that you can work on your temper. Then you will not be beating anybody again. That one is there. Then wait, let me round up. I'm telling you the issues to be addressed. That is there. I can't force you. I'm suggesting it. Because if you do that, it can help your marriage. Right now, she's claiming she's scared. She wouldn't mind living with you. She wouldn't mind staying with you with the children.
No.
But that's what she said. She said she's scared. You might feel otherwise. I'm just telling you our own position. You both know each other very well. Do you understand me? But in the meantime, you have to balance it. The children have to see both their daddy and their mommy. They must see their father and their mother. Do you understand me? So the two of you have to see them. You can come around and see them during holiday. You share holiday period. Then you have to give them upkeep, feeding allowance for children.
School fees.
Then the school fees is there. But she has to provide the shelter. She has to provide the accommodation. Ordinarily, what the law says is even the father that ought to give them shelter. That's what the law says. But because I know right now, the two of you, it's not as if you are divorced yet. And when it comes to marriage, I'm always very careful because I've seen people separated for 22 years, even coming back together. And your own separation is even fresh. The way you are relating, like she said, she's ready to even come back to live with you. She's just scared. So if that, she can be sure that, you know, the anger issue, the domestic violence is no longer there. She's ready to move in. I'll give, you know, you two of you have to work on that marriage. That's the secondary by the side. But for now, we're talking about the children. That's what I'm saying. So how much will you want to be giving them on monthly basis or weekly? Which one? It depends on you to feed the children.
I'll give them 30,000.
For how long?
Is it every month or every week?
So it should be monthly. Monthly.
So every month, 30,000 naira.
It will not be enough, man.
You know, what do you do for a living? You understand?
I work with an insurance company.
Insurance company.
Yes.
And where do you live right now?
Surulere.
Is it a rented apartment?
Rented.
Who pays the rent?
I pay.
How much do you pay for rent there?
350 yearly.
350,000 per annum for now. Okay.
For the now, let it be that 30. For the now. Let me get
What
me
do you
right.
buy
I
for
will
the
increase it. Let it for the now.
For now, okay.
I beg you with the day.
Okay.
Yeah, for the now. Let it be that 30.
Order!
Okay. Wait.
All this type of thing.
Okay, wait. Then on the school fees.
I don't know where the children are going to school. You don't just
So the children should stay at home. Do you want them to stay at home?
No.
Okay, all right then.
No, they have never
Do you have evidence of school fees here?
Yeah, too.
You don't even have them here. How much are you paying for school fees?
45,000 naira for the secondary.
How many are in secondary school?
2.
2 of them. The 2 of them 55,000 naira.
No, 45.
45 per child
90,
for school fees. That's 90,000 naira. For 2 of them in secondary school.
2 primaries. 35.
35.
Roughly 90 plus 70. That is 160.
Hello?
She's paying 160,000 naira per term for the 4 children. The reality right now is that 160,000 naira is being paid. I expect you to pay at least 100,000 naira out of it. And let her pay 60,000. Is that okay?
Okay.
Then,
yes.
on the school, on the...
But one, excuse me.
Wait. Let me round up. Don't interrupt me. I've told you.
Okay,
don't interrupt me.
Okay, ma. Okay.
But on the feeding, you are going to pay 10,000 naira per child per month for the feeding. Because I know that 10,000 naira is not even enough.
I said for the now, let me give 30.
No.
Take 30.
No.
Just
I don't want to
forget it.
disappoint anything we are
Forget
talking
No,
about.
you cannot.
Anything I say
You
with my
cannot,
mind.
because if you disappoint, it has its repercussion.
Please, Your
I
Honor,
want to
the
say
school
something.
fees, you should pay everything.
Like this
because
school,
I'll still add to
you
the
said
feeding and I'm
apart,
paying rent.
If I come to Lagos,
I'm paying
I want
rent.
to know. I want to know the school they are going to.
No problem.
Is that
When you
okay?
come,
You will go to the school.
I should
You know
the
where
school
you
my
want to
children are
pay.
going to.
Do you know where you want
Yes.
to pay?
You
You
pay
will
for
be
the
paying
school.
to the school directly. You are not giving her money. Do you understand me? You'll be
good.
paying that money straight to the
to
school.
the school.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
So judgment is Elochukwu, the husband, is to put forward 100,000 naira towards the school fees, and the wife should pay the balance of 60,000 naira for now on every term, and on monthly basis, Elochukwu is to give the wife the sum of 30,000 naira and provide some other amenities as he promised the court. That's my judgment.
All rise.
Continuing, the plaintiff, Oladiran Temitayo, is asking the court to compel her baby's daddy to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Oladiran Temitayo versus Bello Tosin. That is all.
Okay. Bello Tosin. Oladiran Temitayo actually sued you, brought you to court, but surprised she's not around now. All she's alleging is that you've not been responsible towards the children. I'd love to have your response.
Let's have the evidence with me.
Yes, let's have it. No problem.
These are school fees received.
So receipt for what and what are you passing over?
The one that for feeding and school fees received
Okay.
is evidence, and I have the copy there.
Let me set them up. All these ones, they're feeding.
For feeding, yeah.
When was the last time?
He used to block me along the road. All those ones is weekend money.
Weekend money.
Exactly.
Okay, so how do you
Block me
normally?
along the road at Yanoba.
Pardon?
She used to block me at Yanoba if I close on work. I'm working at Alaba International Market. I used to pay 3,500 every day
Okay.
with 2 kids. And from there, actually, I had to pay school fees and I have evidence with me. Yeah.
When was the last time you paid school fees? This is old.
The last time and the last time and last year, I'll go and get it by
Okay.
next month.
How about the current one?
The current one, yeah.
You have that too?
No, they have. I'll collect it. I'll bring it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. From there, since last year, she used to follow another man. For the first time,
You know,
cashing along the road.
you know actually what is here
Okay.
is not, she's not suing about your relationship.
Okay.
She's not talking about she wants to come back or she wants the two of you to go on. All she's asking for is just
Okay.
about the
I used to
children.
take care of him,
Yeah, so
and every Monday I used to buy clothes at Yanoba.
okay.
Every blessed Monday.
Okay.
I have evidence, and I've already explained to
You said she blocked your line too.
exactly
looking at
on
what-
WhatsApp and everything.
So
Since
how
how
do
long?
so
Since last year.
How do you communicate with her?
I have code. I'm engineer. I'm phone engineer.
So there's a way you still get her
I have code for me to
unblock her.
to talk to me on phone. She's surprised.
Okay, so there's a way you can still reach her.
Exactly.
Okay, all right then. And you do get in touch. You speak with the children too.
Since on 26th of last month.
Okay, so you still spoke with them recently.
Exactly.
Okay, that's recent. I just want to be sure you have not severed
I've not played with my
relationship
children.
with the kids.
Ha,
Okay.
I have evidence.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay.
I used to buy clothes every Monday, every blessed Monday, and I will buy clothes. I will buy shoe or sometimes slippers. She doesn't plan, and for me to have aim about what I'm doing. From there, I told their pastors.
You know what? You've proven to the court
Okay.
that you actually do take care of them. But the current one, I want you to bring it for the legal team.
For school fees.
Yes, the current that you said you are going to.
I've already called them. He said after they resume, I should come and collect it.
Yes, even if you pick it up, it depends when you speak with the legal team. They might request that you just snap it and send it to them without coming down. But something, it depends on the way they want to
Okay.
handle it. So let's have that too. So that by the time, even all this, you eventually give us copies.
Exactly.
So that by the time she comes around, they will be able to show her all the evidence that you have brought to the court.
Okay.
The defendant claims and proves with evidence that he is fully responsible for his children's feeding, clothing, and school fees. The plaintiff is not present in court. Judge Fumi adjourns this matter.
This matter is hereby adjourned for her to get the feedback on this. Arise.
All rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.